Welcome back to Mafia 3. Today, Lincoln is heading to the downtown district to go and see Donavan so he can learn more about this area and who is actually running the rackets. So let's go and see Donavan.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony Derazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, it looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Got an opinion, baby.
all right, Mama.
Donavan has informed Lincoln that Tony Derazio runs the downtown district, and to get to him, we need to force him out. Currently, he lives in a penthouse and he doesn't leave very often, so we're going to need to take down his rackets, take down his lieutenants, to bring him out and about so we can get to him. So Lincoln starts us off by going to see Lennie Davis. Lennie Davis seems to be having a bit of trouble with someone blackmailing him. So Lincoln wants to do what he does best, and that's help out anyone he can.
You haven't even got a fat bankroll in
I
your
heard
pocket.
you have information for me.
The name's Lennie Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Cavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Cavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Cavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Cavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Cavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Cavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
So Lennie Davis is being blackmailed by someone called Jimmy Cavar. Now Jimmy Cavar seems to run a construction business or racket, and Lincoln needs to bring him to the surface. To do that, we need to cost his racket a lot of money. Now Lincoln has done these many times before. This one will be no different. But he starts off by accidentally coming across some of Cavar's men. Now he set out originally to wiretap the junction box to learn more about the downtown district, which is what he's doing now. And this was intended just for us to learn a bit more about what's going on around us. But actually, we're right next to some construction materials. Now Lincoln sees the opportune time to take out these construction materials and cost Cavar some money as he does it. So let's see us take down these construction materials and cost Cavar some money.
exactly. Checking it out.
Fuck me, it's one of them goddamn voodoo dolls smoking up. Y'all hear that?
Did you notice there that Lincoln hasn't got very much experience with explosives? We had to kind of learn on the go there of where to place them and how to blow up the van. But in the end, it is done. That has cost Cavar some money, but it's not quite enough. Lincoln now heads out to take down one of Cavar's enforcers. He wants to take down Marlon Boudreaux, an enforcer that is meant to be looking after his construction site, and he's around here somewhere. So let's see Lincoln take him down and cost Cavar even more money.
Am I imagining things? Looks empty to me.
And that is even more construction materials destroyed and no longer usable. And as Lincoln walks away, he spots a crane and suddenly comes up with a plan. What is the best way to cost someone money? To cause a massive accident that he can't deny happened. Lincoln decides he's going to take down the crane in this construction site. It's not going to be the easiest job to do, but if he manages to pull this off, this is going to cost Cavar a hell of a lot of money. So let's go, Lincoln. Let's take down the crane.
I don't think that's what Dennis meant.
He said Tommy shouldn't have been in the business, is what he said. What the fuck else could he mean?
First off, he's right. And point the second, he said that shit in private on his own time. How's that justify a visit and a beating from Sal?
Fucker's lucky he's still alive.
Says you.
And Sal has ears all over. Dennis forgot.
You best remember.
I don't think they'll ever put up a new one. Too expensive. Tracks. Lived here my whole life. Right on the water. Never learned to swim. Didn't even know there was a gym there. Thought it was a warehouse or something. Nope. When Mardi Gras comes around, that's when I'm trying to get out of town. Back into it. We don't got all day. I just don't think I'm ready about that. Hear about explosions in the salvage yard? Shit's getting out of control. Put your back into it. We don't got all day. We need a doctor over here. Fast. Just found a stick. Mysterious deaths equal a pattern. Cops are so useless. A gun? What good is that gonna do? I'd probably shoot myself in the foot. We're falling behind here. Chop, chop. Let's go. We got a schedule to keep. Peace, love, bullshit.
Explosives are placed and Lincoln now just needs to get far enough away before he detonates it.
Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake. We're paying you by the hour. My family been doing Mardi Gras forever. My mom's a big chief. If it was Tommy Marcano in that fire, it's a damn shame. Smart guy from what I hear.
That little boy of mine is a little devil. Sneaky as hell. You caught that, didn't you?
That certainly cost Cavar a lot of money, taking down his crane like that. Plus it also brings it to the foresight of everyone else that someone is really costing him big. Lincoln wants to finish this off though, and he's got one more enforcer in mind. This time he's going after geezer Cruzat.
Put some back into it. We don't got all day. Stop slacking. Come on. You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does. Molotov! Dead asshole, 12 o'clock! Hey! Over here! Get in with this! He's taking out the whole team! Fire coming down! Throwing a Molotov! Fireball! Watch it! Molotov!
Real different than killing.
I'm not ready to die. I'm not fucking ready, man.
Boy's got a gun!
I never get tired of the rain.
Scared out?
Huh?
Lincoln now needs to go back and see Lennie Davis and see if what he's done has worked.
Cavar Construction
Sorry
is a
about that.
wreck. Oh, Mr. Cavar's really PO'd.
Sorry.
Jimmy Cavar called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lennie. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Cavar's waiting for you. I'm gonna follow your advice. Get out of town.
According to Lennie Davis, Carver is waiting at the construction site for a meeting with him. Well, Lincoln's not going to allow Davis to go. Instead, he's going to go in his place. It's not going to be a nice conversation he's planning on having. So let's infiltrate the construction site and Lincoln can take down Cavar.
That there was sabotage. Why the hell do you think we're all down here busting our ass? You and me.
As long as he doesn't use it.
Fucking into about that queen, we'll be back.
It's open season on them Marcanos, huh?
Get this done today, lady. Come on, how about stepping it up?
Just because I got a shop in your house doesn't mean I want any guns in it.
Come on! You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does.
Feel good or bad about that?
Huh?
Me and LC go to the fights all the time. Can't believe that you got torched.
Put your back into it. We don't got all day.
about to use this thing, Mr. Cavar?
Derazio's got it in his head Lennie talk, so Lennie's ass goes in the chair.
Never mind, the poor dumb son bitch wouldn't say boo to a mouse.
Might be, but somebody sure as hell talked, so it's as good a place to start as any. Go get some of them plastic sheets, Boone. I'm guessing Lennie might be a bleeder.
Oh, yes, sir.
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worrying about the wrong man, Jimmy.
Get away from here!
That is Cavar taken care of. Now Lincoln has a decision to make. He needs to give this racket to someone, and he thinks he must give it to Burke. Burke's the only one really without 2 rackets, so it makes sense to give this to Burke.
Send whoever you got downtown. We gotta secure it while we can.
This is all I'm asking for, lad. A show of respect. Proof that my commitment to our cause has been recognized. And I expect this to follow through to the handout of the district.
After I was discharged, I wandered around for a couple, 3 months, did some odd jobs. I got arrested once or twice for fighting. But I always kind of knew I was going into seminary. It just took a little while for it to sink in, I suppose. Once I was done with seminary, Bishop Jenkins sent me to St. Michelle's Home for Colored Boys. That orphanage was a pile of shit from the day I got there till the day I left. But I loved it. I loved helping those boys.
And that is the construction racket done. Burke now has control, but it's not quite over yet. Downtown District still has one more racket to deal with, and that is the blackmail racket. And that is what Lincoln will look at in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the episode does really help as well. Lincoln and I will see you again next time as Lincoln's path of revenge continues.